Well, well, well. Looks like OG's back again with another Biggie interview. Let's get right into the intro. Then we gonna get into the reaction, man. Yo, 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 yo. It's how you know OG coming at you with that real talk, real vibes, and the real energy, man. If you my G, you already know what time it is, man. Let's go. In today's video, we are reacting to Notorious B.I.G. interview. Oh my God. Aired March 12th, 1997. Biggie interview from March 12th, 1997. Let's get it, man. Rap City, whatever this is right here, I know they did for sure one Tupac interview. Oh, I seen this right here during one of Tupac's interviews.
Hey, it's the Rap City thing here live with my man, Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G.
Like I said in the last video, it ended off, bro. The last video ended off with Biggie's best song, and this video is starting out with Biggie's second best song, bro. Or probably his best song ever. Like I said, bro, Biggie's best songs to me is Hypnotize and Fuck Just Get Money. Well, let's get into this interview, man.
What up? Himself. What's up,
What
dog?
up?
Shala?
What's happening? We finally get to sit here and kick it on my jump.
It's my man right here, too.
All love.
Stay bumping heads.
Let's get right into it. I need to get right into it. It's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of questions I got.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, public interview is crazy. I wonder where they
This
at.
album. It's 1997. Hip hop is popping. Lovely. You're one of the major players in this thing. What are you coming with now?
Well, I got the Life After Death double CD dropping March 25th. And I just want my spot back, you know? I chilled, came out with...
Bro, if you a Biggie fan, comment Biggie's best songs, because Tupac is blowing bro out the water. Songs, interviews, everything, child.
With the Ready to Die, everybody was feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And I rested for 2 years, worked on the Junior Mafia. Lil' Kim, now it's time for me to come do my thing, you know?
Sure indeed. And with this album, you have hooked up with a lot of people, and I bring that point up because of all of the territorial stuff that was going on. You done hooked up with 40, you hooked up with the Bone, with Short, hooked up with everybody. Are you making a statement?
I just wanted this. Actually, before you get started, the 40 thing didn't come out, you know what I'm saying? Because he had a lot of pride, you know. His hands is filled with his
water,
you know. So he had to do his thing, but I just wanted to just show the versatility, you know what I'm saying? Show that me and Bone could do a joint together, me and Short could do a joint together, you know. R. Kelly, whoever, whatever.
Sure indeed.
You know.
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, facts. Facts, like just like OG, I could do whatever. I ain't gonna lie. From Mr. Beast reactions to Tupac reactions to whatever you would think of. I ain't gonna lie.
The joint is called Life After Death.
Yeah.
What's the meaning? We supposed to catch that? Because the first joint was ready to die. He was ready to die.
No doubt.
He was going out all guns. He was coming at him.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's Life After Death. What's the whole feel with this?
The way I was feeling when I did Ready to Die was, I feel like I was already dead, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just being in a situation where my mom's working, going to school, just leaving me open to dip and dab into different things, you know what I'm saying? It just left me kind of stuck. My mentality was more on some getting...
I ain't gonna lie, I feel, bro. Like I said already before, like I said from Tupac interview, Bob, I'm not gonna say I was ready to die, but if it did happen, shit, I'll be closer to God than I am right now. So, and I'll be happy with it too. Not gonna lie, I'm definitely ready for heaven. I'm not gonna say I'm ready to die, but I will say I'm ready for heaven.
Working, going to school, just leaving me open to dip and dab into different things, you know what I'm saying? It just left me kind of stuck. My mentality was more on some getting paper, not caring about nothing else, not caring about nothing, just wanting to get mines, you know? I got the record deal, and when I started doing Ready to Die, it was a lot of anger, you know what I'm saying? I was just, a lot of hatred coming out, you know? It was real, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it was just real angry. Life after death is the flip side.
Like, did you just see bro just like randomly just walk through? Bro, anybody could be walking up to Biggie right now, bro. This public interview is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's real though. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it was just real angry. Life after death is the flip side of things, you know what I'm saying? I can't rhyme about being broke no more. I ain't broke. You know, I can't rhyme about hustling in the streets no more because I don't hustle no more, you know?
Tough
so
facts.
It's the life after. Just all that's over with now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hungry no more, you know? Now it's a new beginning, you know what I'm saying? It's the life after the death, you know?
All right, well, let me first, before we go to the break, I want to say congratulations.
Oh,
congratulations on the album, but congratulations.
All right, little CJ.
Little CJ, hey. Congratulations on the album, but congratulations on the son.
All right, little CJ.
Biggie had a kid?
Hey, we'll be back in a minute with the Notorious B.I.G. Don't go nowhere. It's the Rap City thing, baby.
Yo, I just peeped in the last clip. Biggie got his pimp cane right there. Nah, that's funny. I ain't gonna lie.
About this time last year, there was a lot of stuff going on. There was a lot of turmoil, a lot of rumors being spread. Pac was making songs, all kinds of stuff was going on. You sort of took a different standpoint than what I expected. I thought you were going to come and you wanted to be real, You kind of was silent on it. What was that all about? What were you thinking?
I was more in the mind frame of keep your mouth shut, big. You know what I'm saying? Just don't feed into it. If you feed into it,
I like that. I like that.
It's gonna do nothing but escalate. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
I knew it wasn't true. Or at least what I knew I was getting blamed for wasn't true. I can't speak for nothing else. You know, I wasn't there. But I know what he was blaming me for wasn't true. Right. So it don't make no sense me sitting there trying to make records or hit magazines and TVs screaming how it ain't true. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't true, I just gotta ig it.
Oh my gosh. I feel that. I ain't gonna lie. Tupac felt the way he felt, but he had his reasons. But now I'm hearing that Biggie, I rock with the way Biggie just responded to that. I ain't gonna lie. If it's not true, then leave that shit alone, bro. You don't gotta. The truth will come out. The truth will come out sometime. Some way, somehow.
I got other things to do, man. You know.
With that situation, what did you learn anything from that? Out of all of that, where we sitting now, did you learn anything from that?
Yeah. And it's a funny thing. I kind of realized how powerful Tupac and I was. You know what I'm saying? Because we two individual people, we waged a coastal beef. You know what I'm saying? One man against one man made a whole West Coast hate a whole East Coast and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And that really bugged me out. Like,
that's crazy, word.
Duke don't like me, so this whole coast don't like me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him, so my whole coast don't like him. It just kind of let me know how.
Nah, I rocks with. I live in New York, but I rock with Tupac, nigga. West Side, fuck, Thug Life, nigga, fuck.
Much strength I had, so what I'm trying to do now, you know what I'm saying, with his untimely demise or whatever, I gotta be the one to flip it and take my power and flip it like, yo, they gotta be dead, you know what I'm saying? Because he.
But that. Alright, one thing I can say though, and even before the Biggie interviews, I could tell, maybe because I might have seen a little clip or something, or somehow I got this information, but I knew that Biggie was a little bit. I'm not gonna say a little bit more mature. I knew Biggie took a mature route. He was definitely mature about the situation, what was going on or whatever. I would give y'all a breakdown on what was going on, but I was not living in the 1900s, so I can't explain that to the best of my ability. I don't really know. I just hear it. He say, she saying, but I never really got down to the bottom of their beef. Yeah, I can't give you like a detailed breakdown on that beef, but I could tell you that I do see that Biggie took a mature route on in the situations that he was in with Tupac after the beef, after they started beefing.
untimely demise or whatever.
And this is showing some of his maturity.
And so what I'm trying to do now, you know what I'm saying, with his untimely demise or whatever, I gotta be the one to flip it and take my power and flip it like, yo, they gotta be dead, you know what I'm saying? Because he can't do that. You know what I'm saying? He can't be the one to be like, yo, I wanna squash it because he's gone. So I gotta take the weight on both sides. That's why I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? Right. We hit every club, every radio station, you know. We get our little eye screws and everything, but I just tell them straight up, yo, you know you love me. It's real. Cause I mean, come on, you don't got ready to die? Let's be real. Look, you gotta be real about it.
I got the jump. Everybody I know got the jump.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Just because that man had a beef with me or I had a beef with him, that don't mean you can't like me. Ask me what's going on. Ask me what's...
Facts. See? Facts. I'm neutral. Word. Not even neutral, bro. I'm just, I gotta hear both sides. And I'm not a meat rider either. Word. You gotta show me what's the real.
Going on? I'm gonna talk to you just like you're a regular person. So I gotta squash it.
Yeah, it's the first time I ever saw you perform, I was at Bowie State University's homecoming, and you and him were on stage together.
All right.
And I, at that time, this was before I had the show, I was doing a lot of reading and understanding that y'all had a friendship and a camaraderie.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear that? What you call it in the background? Y'all hear that instrumental in the background?
I was at Bowie State University's homecoming.
I ain't gonna lie, that instrumental do sound tough.
And him on stage together.
All right.
And I.
If that's a Biggie instrumental, please drop that below in the comments. I want to hear what song that is. That beat sounds crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It sound like a vibe type of beat. I ain't gonna cap.
At that time, this was before I had the show, I was doing a lot of reading and understanding that y'all had a friendship and a camaraderie, and went back. He passed. How'd you feel?
I mean, I was
Legend is
more
gone.
shocked than anything. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't more shocked of him dying. I was more shocked to him. Pac is a strong dude, yo. I know Duke. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
He's real strong. So when they was like he got shot, I was a strong dude, yo. I know Duke. You know what I'm saying? He's real strong. So when they was like he got shot, I was just more like, again? You know what I'm saying? He always getting shot or shot at. He gonna pull through this one again, make a few records about it.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, that was low key a little bit fucked up.
He's strong. So when they was like he got shot, I was just more like, again?
I feel you, but I don't feel you.
You know what I'm saying? He always getting shot or shot at. He gonna pull through this one.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up. He always getting shot or shot at. When it happened once, right? It only happened one time before that. It's not like he got shot like 3 times already. I know he got shot 5 times, but that was in one situation.
Again.
So this, what he just said, was fucked up.
He's real strong. So when they was like he got shot, I was just more like, again? You know what I'm saying? He always getting shot or shot at. He gonna pull through this one again, make a few records about it, and it's gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? But when he died, I was just like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It kind of took me by. You know, even though we was going through our drama, I would never wish death on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no coming back from that. So it kind of turned me down a little bit. But at the same time, you know, you gotta move on. You know, I felt for his moms, for his family or whatever, but, you know, things gotta move on, you know? I felt them. I still feel them. You know, we got the records. You know, I'm out here every day. He run the radio station. He ain't got heavy rotation. He got every rotation.
Every rotation.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere you go.
I hear him, and every time I hear him, I feel him.
Said he don't got heavy rotation. He got every rotation.
You know, I'm out here every day. He run the radio station. He ain't got heavy rotation. He got every rotation.
Every rotation.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere you go.
I hear him, and every time I hear him, I feel him.
Damn.
So he gonna always be here.
Hey, rest in peace, Pac. Hey, we be back in a minute. The Rap City thing, Joe Claire, Notorious B.I.G. backstage at the video shoot. We back in the video shoot. Notorious B.I.G. Now, what's up with this video? What's this concept?
Alright, so that last instrumental had to be a Biggie song. But this is going back to, like I said, bro, to Biggie's best songs, Funk Engine, Get Money, and Hypnotize, bro. And now we got the Hypnotize beat.
You got boats, you got helicopters.
No, I ain't gonna lie, this
dancers,
beat and
everything. What's up?
yo, that beat though, that Hypnotize beat. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that might be that's definitely one of the best hip hop beats ever, bro. That beat is ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie, that beat is like a 15 out of 10, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's pay attention to the instrumental in the background.
You got boats, you got helicopters, you got dancers, you got everything. What's up with this chick?
I just want my video to be hotter than Puffy's.
Puffy, you got boats.
Alright, now let me log back in.
Helicopters, B.I.G.
What did he ask?
We back in the video shoot, Notorious B.I.G. Now, what's up with this video?
Nah, the way that beat, nah, I ain't gonna lie, the way Hypnotized beat drop is crazy.
We back in the video shoot, Notorious B.I.G. Now, what's up with this video? What's this concept? You got boats, you got helicopters, now what's up with this?
Nah, that beat is
The
stupid.
video shoot, Notorious B.I.G. Now, what's up with this video? What's this concept? You got boats, you got.
Alright, let me lock in back into the. Now I really gotta log back into the interview.
We back in the video shoot, Notorious B.I.G. Now, what's up with this video? What's this concept? You got boats, you got helicopters, you got dancers, you got everything. What's up with this chick?
I just want my video to be hotter than Puffy's. Puff got the hottest joint right now.
Puff got the hot joint out in the desert, everything.
Yeah, man. I just want my joint to be hotter. I was like, I don't care what you do, man. Just make it hotter than yours.
Make it dope.
Just came up with this concept of just.
I mean, I feel him on that one, right? But nah. Nah, it's deeper. It's deeper than what he just said, bro. I'm not gonna get too deep though.
Police coming to get me again. You know,
as usual, as usual.
And the chase is just real dramatic, man. Real dramatic. We on some.
Nah, let me put on for my chat. I'm about to talk for my chat.
Dude, man.
This is my reaction.
Out in the desert, everything.
Yeah, man.
Let me just run that back.
What's up with this chick?
I just want my video to be hotter than Puffy's.
Alright, I agree with that, right? I'll rock with that.
Puff got the hottest joint right
Puff got
now,
the
man.
If bro had the hottest joint, we want to be better than we want to. You feel me? We coming for that. We coming for that top spot, right? I agree with that.
Yeah, man. I just want my joint to be hotter. I was like, I don't care what you do, man. Just make it hotter than yours.
Make it dope.
That's a fact. I agree with that too. But he said just make it hotter than yours, meaning Puffy is making his music video. So why would he? I don't think he was gonna make Biggie's video better than his video, because then Biggie would be bigger than Puffy. That would. That's like. I don't know. That's like, if you get what I'm trying to say, please, I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. That's like somebody in power making one of his workers have more power than him. I don't think somebody would do that, bro. I don't think somebody would do that, bro. Unless they don't care, unless they just a super great person. I ain't gonna lie.
Just came up with this concept of just police coming to get me again.
Feel me, chat? You feel me?
You know,
as usual, as usual.
And the chase is just real dramatic, man. Real dramatic. We on some. You saw the movie Rock?
Right.
Remember that Ferrari Hummer chase?
Right.
We trying to get there. We're trying to get to that level. Just real intense. Just some real action packed.
Man, at you.
Trying to do it, man.
That's how you do. Hip hop video, man, is taking a big step. Let's say if you was Run DMC and this was 1987, 88, it wouldn't be this big. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
It wouldn't be happening like this.
It would have been over already.
Sure did. What's up? It's bigger.
Everybody wanted this get to that level, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted this be bigger at what they're doing. At least I know I do. I look at everybody else and
Like I said, that's a fact, bro. We see what's at the top, and we coming for that top spot. Word.
You know, they got the Crystals and they got the pretty girls and they got the Benzes and everything. So that's kind of like, that's like the mediocre stage for everything right now. You want to just take it to that next level. That's what I want to do.
So you gotta be Willie. I ain't mad. You can be the Willie. Well, since we're talking about how big things have become,
Bro, this is crazy. Anybody could just be pulling up, bro, behind Biggie,
the
bro.
hip hop industry has
It's
become
crazy. They're not even facing the gate. They're not even facing the entrance or the exit. They is straight lacking during this interview, bro. Not gonna lie. In public, it's crazy.
gigantic. It's wide open. You can sell clothes. You can
At least it wasn't a live stream shit. If that shit was a live stream, bro, it'd have been over. I ain't gonna lie. Look at anybody just pulling in and out. Just walking in and out. Crazy.
have restaurants. You can make video games. You can be hanging out with. It's big things have become. The hip hop industry has become gigantic. It's wide open. You can sell clothes. You can have restaurants. You can make video games. You can be hanging out with ball players. All that. What are we gonna see from Biggie Smalls?
Well, right.
Tough. I ain't gonna lie. That is tough. He was basically saying like 10 years ago, rap was not as big as it is now. So they really like opened up some doors for the rap game. I ain't gonna lie. They was putting on for the rap game.
Now I'm just ball players. All that.
And now he's saying like you could do that in the rap game now. Now he's trying to get Biggie's perspective. Where's Biggie going with this?
What are we gonna see from Biggie Smalls?
Well, right now I'm just trying to,
That's a good question.
kind of like master this rap game down a little bit tighter than what I'm doing. You know, this is just my second album. You know, so I just want to just make sure that that's real tight. After that, you know, I want to get my little I got a little clothing line started, Brooklyn Mint.
Brooklyn Mint. Make sure y'all go peep that. Brooklyn Mint. It's dope.
And movies maybe, you know, whatever. I just take it as it comes.
You know, I'm writing some Jones.
Yeah.
At the crib, you know what I mean? You can sit there.
You can fit me up in there?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
dope.
You hook that up.
That'd be
Some
dope.
action hero type.
Look at the security guard. He better be top flight security. Top flight security of the world, Craig. That's what he better be. Shit. Even better than that. Shit. He better be John Wick out there. He better be what, boy? Top flight security of the world. Craig. That's what he better be.
You know what I'm saying? Me and you. Take on the world. Joe Claire Biggie straight. Take on the world. We can do that. We can
That'll be
good.
tight.
All of that.
For real?
Hey, we world. We can do that. We can
That'll be
good.
tight.
All of that.
For real?
Hey, we can hook it up, dog. We can make it happen. Hey, it's the Rap City thing. Behind the scenes, it's Biggie Smalls video shoot. Y'all know how we do. All love to you, man. All
You
love
too,
to you.
dog.
I know what I'm about to say. Bro is just randomly strolling through the interview. Let's see what this next instrumental is gonna be.
You came with it in a time and brought some prominence back to
Instrumental work, boo. Unless the beat didn't drop yet.
East Coast hip hop. You time and brought some prominence back to East Coast hip hop. You showed a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? What did it mean to you at that point?
Oh, okay, that beat is dropping. I take the boo back. Now, let me focus on the interview.
And brought some prominence back to East Coast hip hop. You showed a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? What did it mean to you at that point?
What did he ask?
Back to came with it in a time and brought some prominence back to East Coast hip hop. You showed a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? What did it mean to you at that point?
Oh, man, I was just trying to do my thing, man. I kind of knew what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to be that ghetto corner rapper. You know, when I had my dreams of getting in the game, it wasn't just to get in the game and still be on the corner. Like, you know, I wanted to get in the game and get the big house and the car with the pool, and I wanted to do all that, you know. And I know in order to do that, there's certain things that you have to do. It's just a way you could pinch it off and just add your flavor to it.
Facts. Okay. Now he's speaking facts right now. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I love that.
with the pool, and I wanted to do all of that, you know. And I know in order to do that, there's certain things that you have to do. It's just a way you could pinch it off and just add your flavor to it.
Like I said, bro. Shout out to all everybody who inspired me. I'm gonna use that, right? But I'm not gonna like abuse it. You feel me? I'm gonna always put like me into it. It's gonna be me, bro. It's not gonna be a copycat. It's gonna be me, bro.
Me linking up with Puff,
What
the
he
way you
say?
could pinch it off and just add your flavor to it.
Yeah, I'm always adding my flavor to that word. It's always gonna be cooked up by me, no cap.
Me linking up with Puff, the old familiar, old tracks, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna get the adult attention, you know what I'm saying? It's just the lyrics, it's just gonna get the younger dude's attention. So to blend them both, I mean,
Ooh. Yo, word, bro. Oh man, nah, that is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's speaking facts. You gotta get the whole audience, bro. The older people and the younger people. Shit. I'm taking my notes. I'm taking my
hey,
notes.
if they want to wear the Versace and the Coogis and the Kangos and yeah, Biggie, it's all good with me. I ain't got no problem with it.
Let me ask you this. A lot of people, since that time, a lot of people, you got love, and then all this criticism came. It was all love. All of a sudden, was a lot of criticism. They said, well,
He got that. He was just playing with that Jesus piece. I was gonna say something about it earlier, but I'm glad he just shook that Jesus piece.
he's promoting a gangster lifestyle. He's promoting killing in the streets and that type of street mentality, and we don't want our kids to have that. What do you say to critics, man?
You don't want your kids to have it. It's reality, man. It's something that you can't hide the truth, man. It's gonna
Can't hide the truth.
be seen. It's killings. I'm just a narrator, you know. I'm just telling the story. That's all. I ain't telling nobody, yo, you need to do this and you need to do this. I'm just letting you know this is what happens and this is what happens. You can't be mad at me.
Facts.
What's up with you in the Junior Mafia?
Facts.
Everything's still clicking, little.
Oh, they ran out of Biggie's best beats. They ran out of Biggie's best songs. They just ran back to Hypnotize. Like I said, bro. Tupac got hella bangers. Tupac got endless amount of bangers that I can't even count, and I'm pretty sure he got bangers that I didn't even hear yet. Shout out to Tupac, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
I mean, hitting them hard.
Yeah,
The Junior Mafia. Everything's still clicking, little Kim is.
I mean,
Bro, but the way this Hypnotized beat drop, that's one of the best beats in the rap game to this day.
What's up with you in the Junior Mafia? Everything's still clicking, little Kim is. Hitting them hard.
Yeah, I basically like that's how I really go down. When I started my album or whatever, you know, I was rolling with a bunch of little dudes, you know, from around the way on the corners or whatever. And I was like, yo, once I get on and get my foot right where I need it, I'm gonna leave the door open, put y'all on, and it's on y'all to bum rush it. You know what I'm saying? You handle it how you want to handle it. We put the Junior Mafia album together, nice and tight, you know. It wasn't exactly a 5-star, but it was more than 3.5.
Exactly.
So I'm good to go with that, you know. If I can't make them write rhymes, I can't make them want it, you know what I'm saying? If it's given to you on a silver platter, you can't always expect it to be given to you, you know what I'm saying? I took the hungry members. I took Lil' Kim. She was hungry. She wanted to do her thing. She writes. She was like, yo, I need to get my joint out. They feeling me. I'm like, yo, I'm with you. Put it out. Right now we got another.
Shout out to Manches, get money. I ain't gonna lie, Little Kim was fire on that song. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm pretty sure she got some bangers I ain't hear about.
The hungry rapper, Lil C. He's trying to do his thing. I'm putting his joint out. If the Mafia decide.
Little C, I don't know Little C.
After seeing Kim with her platinum album and after seeing C's with his gold joint, if they feel like, yo, we need to get our stuff together and work on a new joint, we can get started. Until then, I'm going with the money, man. I still got love for them. They still my fam. We eat, smoke together. It's all gravy.
It's all gravy.
But I got to go with it, though.
You gotta get the paper. Back here live with
Believe that.
Rap City thing, you know what I'm saying? Cameraman got jokes, but it's all love. Since you came out, what's been the best of this and what's been the...
Bro, the Bible app is hitting me up right now, bro. 39 minutes ago. 24 minutes ago, and right now. Let me just tap in with the Bible app real quick. I mean, just to show y'all I'm not capping. Like, the Bible app is really hitting me up right now. Bible app. The Bible. The Bible. The Bible. The Bible. The Bible app. The Bible app. The Bible app. Daily bread, Old Testament, New Testament. Find peace and strength today. Find peace and strength today. I know that God is with me always. Tough. That was the end. Find peace. Find peace and strength today. I know that God is with me always. Tough.
Worst
The best, really, the best.
of this, and what's been the worst of this? Got jokes, but it's all love. Since you came out, what's been the best of this, and what's been the worst of this?
The
Good
best,
question.
really, the best of it is being able to take my fam out, you know, and we just traveling all over the world, performing, ripping coliseums. If I give any MC a wish, it will be for them to rip 20, 30,000 to the front, to the back like this, you know what I'm saying? Just rocking for an hour, just getting yours, you know what I'm saying?
Tough.
It's a good feeling,
Tough,
good
tough,
paper,
tough.
you know, and it just feels good.
Tough.
The worst was,
Fire.
like we was talking about before, just the rumors, just the way people was all quick to judge me, you know what I'm saying? Like you was saying, first they was loving me, then they was hating me, but like I said, it goes around, you know what I'm saying? You loved me,
Fire.
you hate me, now it's time for love again, you know? It's gonna come back.
Fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I never did nothing wrong, so
I never
my
did
hands
nothing
call
wrong
for
either.
love.
One of the most
Man,
talked about parts of your
I
life,
like that.
your relationship with faith.
He said my hands call for love. Let me run that back. I like that.
I never did nothing wrong, so my hands call for love.
Biggie's best quote. Biggie's, bro, that's the best thing he
They
ever
was hating me,
said.
but like I said, it goes around, you know what I'm saying? You loved me, you hate me, now it's time for the love again, you know?
Let me
People
run this
was all
whole
good.
thing back. This is fire.
Good paper, you know, 30,000 to the free MC, and we just traveling all over the world, performing, ripping coliseums. If I give any MC
His
a
best
wish,
moments.
it will be for them to rip 20, 30,000 to the front, to the back like this, you know what I'm saying? Just rocking
Imagine
for
that.
an hour, just getting yours, you know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling, it's
Great feeling. And
good paper.
whew, good paper. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That is the best. I ain't gonna lie. That right there is the best. That's top tier, bro. Enjoyment, bro. Love, bro. Love, and I'm missing the last one. Love and what? Rewards? Not even rewards, like love and repayment, bro.
You know, and it just feels good. The worst
Feels
was,
good, feels great.
like we was talking about before, just the
And the worst could be the rumors, bro.
rumors, just
Word.
the way people's worst was, like we was talking about before, just the rumors, just the
Because you can't control what people's gonna say about you and how that affects you. Word, the rumors be crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But like he said, bro, the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. That truth gonna come out, bro. The truth is the only thing that's real, bro. The truth is the only thing that matters, and the truth is the only thing that's real, bro. And OG's the truth, bro. Let me show y'all something real quick. Homie. Let me show you something real quick, homie. Look at OG. OG. Warning. How you know OG? Warning. The truth. Blessed. God did. God did. God did. God did. Everybody tap it. Make sure you tap it on my Twitch. Let's see it. Make sure you tap it on my Twitch. If you seeing this right now, you either on my Twitch or you either at my YouTube live channel or you either on my Clips channel or you either at my TikTok. No matter where you at, make sure you go tap in with the Twitch, man. I need some love over here on Twitch. Not gonna lie. I need some love over here on my YouTube live channel as well. I need some love over here on my Clips channel as well. And I need some love on my TikTok for sure. OG need love too. Feel me? OG need love too. Got all my clips is up here. Enjoyable clips. Enjoyable clips. Going back to the Tupac series right here. What we got? We got gaming over here. Gaming clips. We got basketball highlights. We got, remember I told y'all, Mr. Beast reactions. Doing everything, man. We doing everything. Not anything. We doing everything. Everything, man. We going big, man. You feel me? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, but I need my G's and my supporters to go ahead and do y'all big one for OG. You feel me? Cause I'm doing my big one for y'all. But make sure y'all tap in with everything. Tap in with all of this. Especially my Twitch. Especially my Twitch. Tap in, man. I love y'all, not gonna lie. Let's get back into the video.
The way people was all quick to judge me, you know what I'm saying? Like you was
Back to the rumors. The rumors is ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, bro, you could paint a bad picture on somebody from a lie, bro, and that could ruin somebody's life. I ain't gonna lie, but hopefully they stay true to hopefully everybody stays true to the truth. Word, the truth is the only thing that matters, and the truth is the only thing that counts, and the truth is the only thing that's real. Word. OG said.
saying first they was loving me, then they was hating me, but like I said, it goes around, you know what I'm saying? You loved me, you hate me, now it's time for the love again, you know? It's gonna come back.
Circle.
I never did nothing wrong,
Fire.
so my hands call for love.
One of the most talked
Fire,
about.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God, let me run that back one more time.
First they was loving me, then they was hating me, but like I said, it goes around, you know what I'm saying? You love, like you were saying, first they was loving me, then they was hating me, but like I said, it goes around, you know what I'm saying? You loved me, you hate me, now it's time for the love again, you know? It's gonna come back. I never did nothing wrong, so my hands call for love.
I ain't gonna lie, now I'm super glad that I did this interview, bro. Interview reaction, cause that was the best part. That was the best part of this interview reaction right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was great. That was great. That was great talk right there. I ain't gonna lie. That was great.
One of the most talked about parts of your life, your relationship with Faith. How are things?
I mean, we ain't together no more. She just had a baby for me, or whatever, you know. But we ain't together.
Right.
We cool though, we tight.
That's cool. You know, that's all everybody really wanted to hear.
Yeah, we
That's
cool.
always
It ain't like we warring at each other now. We be at the studio, whatever. She working on her new album, The Bomb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just be
And
kicking it.
And you got new
It's just the relationship ain't working.
Hold on, I'm not laughing at his situation. I would never laugh at a situation like that. I ain't gonna lie, cause I've been going through relationships, problems as well, bro. Relationship situations myself, I got, bro. And I wouldn't laugh at it. I'd be damned if somebody else laughing at my situation, bro. Facts in anything, relationships or anything, bro. But I was laughing at the people in the background,
It ain't
bro.
like we warring
Pay
at each other
attention
now.
to
We
bro
be
in the
at the
back.
studio, whatever. She working on her new album, The Bomb.
Anybody's coming in and out of this joint.
You know what I'm saying? We just
That was funny to me. I ain't gonna lie, but get back into the interview.
You know, that's all everybody really wanted to hear.
Yeah, we
That's
cool.
always
It ain't like we warring at each other now. We be at the studio, whatever. She working on her new album, The Bomb.
Right.
The bomb.
We just be
And you
kicking
got-
it.
And you got new
It's just the relationship ain't work out, but you know, we gonna always be together
kicking
because,
it.
you know, we got a little shorty together, so that's gonna be the happy part out.
I hope that he's saying they got a kid together. I hope that was really Biggie's kid. and she didn't just cap out to him. I hope he got that DNA test, bro.
Me and her, you know. Because, you know, we got a little shorty together, so that's gonna be the happy part out of me and her, you know.
And that's what I was gonna say. He do seem happy about that, and he just like he just said, that's the happy part for him and her. Hopefully that was really Biggie's kid. Hopefully he got that DNA test with some proof.
Because, you know, we got a little shorty together, so
Yeah, he do seem proud that he has a kid with her. I ain't gonna lie.
that's gonna be the happy part out of me and her, you know. A little shorty.
Good. Well, a lot of people right now are gonna go. It's good to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because it was whole bunch of everything, man. People saying this, saying that, and you just kind of dispelled all that.
Yeah, man. Everybody, you know, get to know me, man. To know me is to love me.
Oh my gosh. Gems from Biggie, bro. Shout out to Biggie, bro. No cap. No cap.
It was a lot of.
Alright. Biggie. Biggie is cool for sure. I said Tupac is best. I still think Tupac is better than Biggie. Tupac got it all. I ain't gonna lie. Pause, but. Nah, Biggie's still a real one. Biggie's still cool. I ain't gonna lie. Biggie's still him.
Whole bunch of everything, man. People saying this, saying that, and you just kind of dispelled all that.
Yeah, man. Everybody, you know, get to know me, man. To know me is to love me.
You know, that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, what?
Whole bunch of everything, man. People. It's good to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because it was whole bunch of everything, man. People saying this, saying that, and you just kind of dispelled all that.
Facts, bro. The rumors could kill somebody. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Damn, bro. I've been through the mud. I've been through the mud as well, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been through some shit as well, chat.
Yeah, man. Everybody, you know.
But come on, bro. We here for the truth. We here for the real. We here for everything that matters. You feel me? We not here for the bullshit. He's not here for no bullshit. We here for what matters, bro. We here for the good, bro. Make changes, bro. We here for everything positive, bro. We here for good energy, bro. Feel me? For blessings and more blessings, bro. We not here for some BS and everything that's the opposite of what I just said, bro.
Get to know me, man. To know me is to love me.
Just get to know OG, man. To know OG is to love me. Ah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta write that quote down, bro. That's what I like about Biggie. He got some fire quotes. I'm writing that quote down right in my notes.
Yeah, man. Everybody, you know, get to know me, man. To know.
I might have to post that. I ain't gonna lie. I might have, I'm gonna make that I'm gonna make that social post. I ain't gonna lie.
Me is to love me.
What?
Everybody, you know, get to know me, man. To know me is to love me.
Just get to know me. To know me is to love me.
Yeah, man. Everybody, you know, get to know me, man. To know me is to love me.
Fire. I ain't gonna lie. Fire. Word. You know why? I agree with that so much, and I understand that so deeply, bro. Just get to know me. Facts. Just get to know OG. Why? Because to know me is to love me. Because, bro, I'm straight love, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Straight great vibes, straight positive, straight good energy, bro. You can't, unless you a hater, bro. You cannot, like, how could you hate me how could you hate me type energy, bro. Like, how could you hate me? How could you anything negative towards me type, bro? Because that's not me, bro. That's all you, feel me? That's all you. Just like Biggie said, just get to know me, man. To get to know me is to love me, feel me?
It's time for us to be on up out of here from the Rap City thing. Before we go, let me ask you a question.
Bro, that hypnotized beat still undefeated. I ain't gonna lie.
Be on up out of here from the Rap City thing. Before we go, let me ask you a question. You had a Juicy, your first single.
Wait, this is proof that I wrote that Biggie quote down, and I'm definitely posting it. I ain't gonna lie, cause that's me, bro. I got to take that. I got to release that. I got to drop that word.
You had a statement on before we go. It's time for us to be on up out of here from the Rap City thing. Before we go, Let me ask you a question. You had a Juicy, your first single, you had a statement on the end of the song that said, "Cause I went from negative to positive, and it's all good." Does that still ring true?
Definitely.
Definitely. Negative to positive, and it's all good. Does that still ring true?
Definitely. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to just be
Juicy.
that straight.
Juicy is another one of his best songs too. Juicy. Where Juicy, fuck bitches, get money, and hypnotize. Facts.
Dude,
Facts.
I done went through so much. You know, being in the streets or whatever, I done been through so much. My mom's done been through so much. It feel good to just have her at ease. You know what I'm saying? Knowing her son is cool and he ain't in the streets doing no wrong. He trying to make it happen.
Whoa.
I'm just trying to.
Whoa, because I relate to that too. Now let me really lock in what he just said.
That still ring true.
Definitely. Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Went from negative to positive, and it's all good. Is that still true? Definitely.
I'm just trying to just be that straight dude. I done went through so much.
I said that a whole lot of times, bro. I done went through so much. I done went through a lot, child. Word.
You know, being in the streets or whatever, I done been through so much. My mom's done been through so much. It feel good to just have her at ease. You know what I'm saying? Knowing her son is cool and he ain't in the streets doing no wrong.
Tough. I ain't
trying
gonna
to make it happen.
Word.
I gotta stay on the positive vibe. All my people gotta stay on the positive vibe, you know. Negativity just brings failure, you know.
Facts.
We're trying to fail in this game. We're trying to
Facts.
Hey, I feel
Facts.
Before we go, give shouts, give love to whoever you need to give shouts to.
Let me run that back, bro, so I can say facts. Let me run that back so I can say facts like 10 more times.
Doing no wrong.
What?
So much. My mom's done been through so much. I'm just trying to just be that straight dude.
Facts.
I done went through so much.
Facts.
You know, being in the streets or whatever, I done been through so much. My mom's done been through so much.
Facts.
It feel good to just have her at ease.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing her son is cool and he ain't in the streets doing no wrong. He's trying to make it happen.
Facts.
I gotta stay on the positive vibe. All my people gotta stay on the positive vibe. You know?
Facts.
Negativity just brings failure. You know?
Facts.
And we ain't trying to fail in this game. We're trying to succeed.
Facts.
I feel
Bro, that's a whole. That's a. Is he reading? Is he reading? Is he? Did he just read that? Like what? Nah, that's facts. I ain't gonna lie. That's big facts. I ain't gonna lie. That's super tough. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta hear that one more time, bro. For me, bro.
Definitely.
I'm so glad I did this interview right here. This interview reaction, this is a banger. I ain't gonna lie. The word.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? I'm just.
That last one I did, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to drop a two. I might have to drop that one and this one in one day, bro. Because that last one was not as good, as great as this one. This one was great. I ain't gonna lie. This interview was great. No cap. We got to see some Biggie in this one. I ain't gonna lie. We really Biggie dropped the bomb on this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Trying to just.
He ain't dropping nuke. Tupac was dropping fucking nukes. I ain't gonna lie. Tupac was nuking shit. But Biggie dropping a bomb on this one, I ain't gonna lie. Biggie dropping his bomb. But Tupac was nuking shit. Tupac was nuking shit, chat.
On it said, cause I went from negative to positive, and it's all good. Does that still ring true?
Definitely. Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I'm just trying to just be that straight dude.
Facts.
I done went through so much.
Facts.
You know, being in the streets or whatever, I done been through so
Facts.
much. My mom's done been through so much.
Facts.
It feel good to just have her at ease.
Facts.
Knowing her son is cool and he ain't in the streets
Facts.
doing no wrong.
Facts.
Trying to make it happen.
Facts.
Gotta stay on the positive vibe. All my people's gotta stay
Facts.
on the positive vibe.
Facts.
Negativity just brings failure.
Facts.
And we ain't trying to fail in this thing.
Facts.
Facts.
Hey, facts. I feel that
shouts,
too.
give love to whoever you need to give shouts
Oh
to.
my gosh.
My daughter, Tiana.
Oh my gosh. Let me give love and shout outs to whoever I need to give love to, bro. Shout out to everybody who support me honestly and truthfully, bro. Other than that, shout out to my aunt, bro. That's the biggest shout out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to everybody who honestly loves and support me, bro. That's my biggest shout out. Shout out to OG, you feel me? Shout out to OG, bro. Shout out to OG. Shout out to OG. I'm big OG. Shout out to OG. Shout out to God. Shout out to God. Big shout out to God and Jesus, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Shout out to that. OG's here, bro, to stay. I ain't gonna lie. To grow, keep going, and to stay, bro. You feel me? Man, shout out to OG. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to everybody who truthfully. I said what I said. I dropped my nuke. I dropped my nuke.
Shout out my
I dropped my bomb or my nuke. I dropped the nuke though.
son, CJ.
Give love to whoever you need to get shouts to.
All my daughter Tiana, my son CJ, my whole fam. You know what I'm saying? The whole Goodfellas, the whole commission. My mom's, Playboy Jay-Z, Jigga.
Yeah.
That's it.
All love. Hey, player hating stars.
March 25th.
Real, the album being stores March 26th. Like March 25th. Make sure y'all go peep that thing. The name of the album is Life After Death.
Yeah.
Man, thank you so much. Finally, we
Thanks
got
for
the
having
me. Thank you,
All
bro.
love to you. I see you.
Yeah.
Man, thank you so much.
Hey, how they
Finally,
locked
we got
up?
the kick. All love to you.
Oh,
I see you
okay.
when I see you.
It was a handshake, and then they got into the dab. Yeah, that was a big handshake, and then they got into the dab. All right.
Yeah.
Man, thank you so much. Finally, we
Thanks
got
for
the
having
kick.
me,
All love to you.
Big
I
handshake.
see you when I
I'll
see
let
you.
you hear them joints.
Yes, indeed. We go sit in the truck and do that. And y'all know how I feel. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. Unifying the hip hop nation right here in Rap City. See y'all later, man.
East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. I'm on the East Coast right now in New York City, but I'm Big Thug Life, West Side. You feel me?
Baby! That's 3.
Shout out to Biggie. Can't you see? Now let me get the what you call it. Let me get the what you call it up. I know exactly what I want the thumbnail to be. When he was playing with that Jesus piece, I should have caught it. I should have caught it when he did that move. It was in the beginning of a new chapter, so this is cool right here. That's cool right there. I don't want to block the Jesus piece. Holy shoot. Holy shoot, child. Biggie, I could see. Man, that's the end of this. What you call it? Notorious B.I.G. interview on March 12th, 1997. It's a great ending to this one, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like this one. There was some love in this interview. I ain't gonna lie. Biggie dropped the bomb on this one. I ain't gonna lie. Biggie dropped his bomb. OG dropped his bomb. This was a great one, man. Come tap in with the Twitch. Come tap in with the full video. My live channel. Tap into all my clips. You feel me? To catch the bomb. You feel me? To catch the bomb in a good way. Shout out to all the supporters. Love y'all. Keep going. Keep dropping these great videos. Keep dropping this great content. As long as I can, you feel me? Um, what Biggie said. What Biggie said. Feel me, my G's out there and everybody that's not my G yet. Just get to know me, you feel me? To get to know me is to love me. Feel me? I'm straight love. I'm straight positive over here, bro. Straight great vibes over here, bro. No cap. And that's the end of this one, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace. Ah, just farted on stream. Guess what, chat? It is 4:20 right now. It is 4:20 on the dot. Let me see if I can show y'all. It is 4:20 on the dot right now, chat. End the stream. 4:20 on the dot. You feel me? 4:20 on the dot. 4:20 on the dot. I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm gonna catch you Twitch chat. I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Peace, man.